Continues to own the offensive glass here in the fourth quarter. Great board.
You lost. You failed. Loser! I don't even play basketball and I would have made that shot. And even if I didn't make that shot,
Angel Reese had the chance to be the hero of this game. Instead, she became the punchline. That's not exaggeration. That's exactly what happened between Indiana and Atlanta. When the final buzzer sounded, Reese wasn't celebrating.
Clark laughing at Angel Reese after she missed a wide-open layup for the win.
Quarter. Great board, just could not convert it.
Was pushed under the hoop just enough to not have a great angle.
She stood under the rim, hands on her head, while Caitlin Clark walked past, smiling, on her way to another signature win. This one game explains why this rivalry refuses to cool off, and it had enough twists that even casual fans were talking about it by morning.
Laughing at you, girl. I told you, Angel Reese is a pure bum, the worst kind. Angel Reese is the type to steal the trash off your curb and try to see if she can go put it in her refrigerator. The girl can't make a layup to save her life. She missed like 7 layups in the first quarter. Meanwhile, me, the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, I'm putting on shows every single night. 26 points, 9 assists. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever humiliate Angel Reese. Or maybe Angel Reese just humiliated herself. As the Indiana Fever go on to win 29 points, 9 assists. Am I looking like the...
Let's start where it turned physical, because this began simply with Reese getting beaten defensively. Early in the first quarter, Clark pulled up from deep with Reese draped all over her. The shot fell anyway.
Because she was crap in this game. A bag of crap. She was awful. Angel Reese was terrible. Speaking of terrible, Angel Reese never beating the allegations. This was to open the game.
With Reese leaking out, finds her.
Lee Sheet. That was awful. Wow, that was awful. One more good time. It did yeah. Yikes. Holy moly. Oh.
She was struggling badly. A rough shooting night, plain and simple. That kind of moment quietly gets under a defender's skin. You play good defense and the shot still goes in. For someone like Reese, who prides herself on physicality, that stings.
Laughing at Angel Reese for missing the game-winning layup. Helen Keller could have made the layup. It was the fucking second layup that she missed. She missed a wide open drive in the first quarter, and then she misses the game-winning layup. And then, of course, we have the halftime crew just glazing Angel Reese, making it seem like she's a better player than Kelsey Mitchell, making it seem like she's a better player than Caitlin Clark. And Angel Reese with the total brick of a three-pointer. No wonder why they left her wide open, misses the layup, and look of disappointment on both her coach and teammates' face when she missed the game-winning layup. At least Angel was honest at halftime with Holly. I was a little bit impressed by that, where she was like, hey, I am playing like shit right now. I really got to step it up. I will say she is good on defense. She's always good on defense. She's a rebound machine, but she shouldn't shoot the ball so much.
A few possessions later, chasing a loose ball, Reese shoved her forearm straight into Clark's neck instead of simply boxing out. A clear, deliberate shove, the kind that draws a whistle almost anywhere else. And it happened directly in front of 2 referees in full view under bright lights, caught from multiple camera angles.
Howard misses that one, out of bounds, and it will be Indiana basketball. 4:10 to go in the first, and the Fever lead by 2.
So let's go to Angel Reese clocking Caitlin Clark right in the throat hole.
With just 35.
Right here, you're going to watch. There she gets her in the neck, and there she gets her in the throat. Yeah. What are we doing? Neck, throat.
The internet reacted fast and not kindly toward Reese. Clips of the shove spread within minutes. Even neutral fans couldn't defend it.
One fan said Reese only grabs and shoves when she can't win with technique. Another pointed out Clark had just scored over her best contest, so the shove looked like frustration, not hustle.
Look at how she hit Caitlin in the neck. Look, watch it. First time, look, second time. Bro, like, what are we doing? And then the refs act like they didn't see it. Like, bro, the refs didn't.
But that kind of gamesmanship only works if it changes the outcome, and it didn't. Reese struggled the rest of the half, missing shot after shot she normally makes. She started 0 for 6, finished 5 for 16, a rough night for someone known for efficiency. She still grabbed 14 boards and 6 assists, but the aggression wasn't translating into points. Clark, unbothered, kept doing her thing.
Clark is ridiculous, man, and in my opinion, she's the MVP right now. I mean, this performance by her was just insane, and look at this 3 right away in Angel Reese's face.
The switch on Reese will fire. Hey!
It's really obvious that these two...
Fast forward to the fourth quarter, a genuine battle. Alicia Gray was having a career night for Atlanta with 32 points, and the Dream kept clawing back. Tied at 81 with time running out, Ryan Howard missed a 3, and Reese, with Aaliyah Boston draped on her, somehow ripped down the offensive rebound. This was Reese's moment.
Break. She sucks from 3. Boom, whoa. Angel Reese on a layup, can't score it. She stinks. Look at all these layups missed. The girl is awful. The girl is garbage. Here she comes. I'm going full court. Hey, boom, get that out of here. She sucks. Here comes Angel Reese coming down the lane again. Uh-oh, spinning and missing another layup. It's missing another layup. Here we go. She's looking for fouls. Here we go, down low. Uh-oh, I'm spinning. I'm missing another layup. The girl is horrible. The girl is terrible at the game. Here we come, coming down the lane. Here we go. I lost it out of bounds. Down low again, another layup opportunity, and she missed it. She's terrible. Here we go for 3. Clang. Here we go. Game on the line. Uh-oh, I can win it. Smoke the layup. Then Naz Hillman follows up and smokes the layup. I mean, you starting to rub off on the other people.
She couldn't finish it. With Boston all over her, her putback didn't even reach the rim, clanking short with 3 seconds left. The rebound came loose again. Nayara Sabali's follow-up attempt got swatted away by Boston too. 2 point-blank chances, and Atlanta couldn't convert either.
5 seconds. Howard launches. Missed it badly. Reese the putback. Won't go. Hillman, no. And we have...
This moment went viral. As Reese stood under the basket in disbelief, teammates consoling her. The broadcast cut to Clark walking back to the bench, smiling, genuinely laughing. Regulation ended tied, and the game headed to overtime, with both teams running on fumes.
Did y'all see that game? That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer individual. Angel Reese, probably the most despised person in the history of all sports, couldn't get a layup in. She tried the first time, couldn't get it. She tried the second time, couldn't get it. Even her teammates was like, come on, man. The third time at that point, the Indiana Fever just backed off. They're like, nah, come on, girl. I mean, we feel bad. Go ahead. She's like, I'm Jordan. No, I'm not. Meanwhile, mother freaking King Clark was laughing at her. She was like, the camera caught it. They even had to do a double take. She did the moonwalk. She was like, beat it.
With about 10 seconds left in overtime, officials called a foul on Clark, sending Howard to the line for 3 shots. Indiana challenged it. Even the broadcast crew expected it to get overturned. It looked soft. Instead, officials upheld it, and Howard made all 3, cutting Indiana's lead to 2.
Throws here for Ryan Howard is going to resuscitate this game for Atlanta, but Indiana will immediately challenge it. Let's see. Oh, I don't see anything.
With about 10.
Atlanta had to foul again. This time it landed on Clark. She calmly hit both free throws, pushing the lead to 95-91. Atlanta got one last chance but couldn't convert. Despite a hostile whistle and a shaky call that briefly cracked the door open, Indiana closed it out. Clark finished with 26 points and 9 assists against Reese's rough shooting night.
Baby! Yeah! Yeah! I told y'all Caitlin Clark was gonna put on a show versus Angel Reese and show why she's the real MVP. Not no rebounds, falling everywhere, missing layups everywhere. Angel Reese, your palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms was heavy, was vomit on your jersey already. Mom spaghetti, you're nervous! You look like pure
There's a bigger picture here too. Both teams are in a real playoff push, and this game carried real weight in the standings. Atlanta blew a golden opportunity, and Indiana extended a strong recent stretch.
Open layup on a fast break is by far one of the most embarrassing things you can do in the sport of basketball. Whether you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, professional, WNBA, NBA, it doesn't matter. It's just a terrible look regardless. And then missing a game-winning layup as a big, I'm sorry, you just can't defend some of these things. And I always have Angel Reese's back, but we gotta do better. Yeah, she finished the game with 15 points, 14 boards, and 6 assists. That's an amazing game. But then you look at her splits, she shot 31% from the field. She shot 5 for 16 from the field.
For Reese, this loss stings beyond the box score. She had exactly the moment she wanted. A tied game, seconds left, offensive rebound in hand, and couldn't finish. Clark absorbed a shot to the neck with no call and still walked away with the win. In a rivalry defined by physicality, this was the night the noise mattered less than what happened at the rim, and Reese came up short exactly when it counted.